SSDI and SSI beneficiaries. Are you also included for the big special lump sum payment from Social Security that I just talked about the other day in a separate video? This is a really good question and exactly what I'm going to answer for you here in this video, as I've seen some comments coming in on that video the other day down below in the comment section saying, hey, this is awesome, I'm SSDI. Can I get me some of this lump sum payment? Or hey, I get SSI. This sounds awesome. Can I get some of this lump sum as well? Again, really good questions. What I want to focus on for you here in this video. Now, I think we all recognize this year we've seen massive changes out of Social Security. However, to be fair, this one is actually not something that they changed this year. This is not something that they're going to be rolling back, which I think a lot of us are very worried about these days. Because first off, they come out so far this year many times and they've been like, hey, we're going to do this one thing. And then like days or weeks later, they're like, just kidding, we're not doing it now. Oh, gotcha, right? So it's been this very weird situation where they keep rolling back everything that they come on to introduce. However, this one, they're not walking this one back. This is a real thing. It has been happening for many years where beneficiaries are getting these payments. And it's not something that they're going to come back and say, sorry, just kidding, we're going to roll this one on back on you, right? So anyway, I'm going to talk through the details. Now, I'm going to briefly discuss what I mentioned the other day in that video. I'm not going to go into all the details simply because there's kind of a lot to talk about there, and I don't want to rehearse everything again here in this video, but I will kind of explain the situation as far as who's eligible for it and the reasons in which why somebody would be eligible for it, and the whole lump sum payment type of situation. And again, there's a lot of people out there that are eligible for it, and there's also a lot of people that are not. So I want to make that very clear. However, I want to put this out super fast. Hey, if you need any help with your Medicare or need any questions answered, please utilize this free service. I spent a ton of time doing research, finding the leading advisors in the country, finding a trusted resource. And it took me a lot of time to figure this out. I mean, it took me a few months of research to find this team of trusted advisors for you here in this community. This phone number right here, please utilize it. It's a 100% free service to help you with your Medicare. Whether it's your initial enrollment in Medicare, because you're turning 65 or if you're retiring, whether you have questions about your supplement plan, your Medigap plan, your Part D plan, your Medicare Advantage plan, please call them. Seriously, thousands of you here in this community have already called them. And again, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the best resource, the leading advisors, the best trusted team across the entire country. We found this team of advisors. We partnered with them here on the channel to help you here in this community. Please give them some work. Call them. Seriously, it's totally free. Call them with your list of questions. Ask them whatever you want. It'll be a really good situation. Anyway, totally free. Just want to really make that point clear. I love free stuff. I love discounts, and I want to pass that on to you here in this community in any way that I possibly can. Utilize it. Take advantage of it. Seriously, we cultivated the partnership to help you here in this community with your Medicare because it's so massively confusing. Anyway, you get it. More on that later. All right, so anyway, the other day in the video, I was talking about this big lump sum payment that goes out to millions of people, and it is offered to some people in some instances. Let me explain super fast. When somebody goes to file for their Social Security retirement benefit, keywords right there, retirement benefit. When they file for the retirement benefit, if they have delayed the claiming or the filing of their Social Security benefit after their full retirement age, they have accrued retirement credits. What this simply means is that for every 1 month that somebody delays filing for their benefit after their full retirement age, they're getting a retirement credit of 0.667% or 2/3 of 1% of a raise to their monthly benefit for every 1 month that they delay after their full retirement age, okay? So for example, if they delay by say 4 months, if they delay by 6 months, they get a 4% raise. If they delay by 12 months, they get a 8% raise, okay? You get it. It's 0.667% or 2/3 of 1% for every 1 month that they delay their benefit. It's a retirement credit. It's basically a little bonus for delaying the claiming of benefits. In some instances, if somebody waits a few months after the full retirement age to file for the benefit, when they go to file, Social Security may offer a lump sum payment, which basically catches them up for up to 6 months worth of payments that they did not claim because they delayed, okay? So they could offer a 1 or 2 or 3 or 6 months lump sum payment to the beneficiary, but no more than 6 months. Up to 6 months, no more than, okay? Now remember, this is a lump sum payment offered to Social Security retirement beneficiaries who have waited to file for the benefit after their full retirement age, okay? Does that kind of make sense? Now, the reason that I want to say that very clearly is that would an SSDI beneficiary be included for this? The simple answer is, in this instance, for this type of lump sum payment, the answer is no, okay? As far as an SSI beneficiary, would an SSI beneficiary be eligible to receive this lump sum payment from Social Security in this instance? The answer is no, okay? So to answer the question that I posed at the beginning of this video, SSDI and SSI beneficiaries, would you be included for this specific lump sum payment from the Social Security Administration in this instance? The answer is not in this instance, okay? However, SSDI and SSI beneficiaries, you have your own set of lump sum payments that are offered to some beneficiaries in some instances. When you basically get approved for benefits and you get your award letter, your first payment generally is a lot of money, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, usually as your first payment, because it catches you up for all the months that you waited to get your benefit, okay? I can talk about that in a separate video. That's a whole other topic in and of itself. But this is the lump sum payment offered to some Social Security retirement beneficiaries, whereas SSDI and SSI beneficiaries, not every single time, but I would say the instances of an SSDI or an SSI beneficiary getting a lump sum payment is significantly larger than actual retirees, because of the time you've waited from the time that you became disabled, the time that you filed your application, until the time that you got awarded benefits is generally when you get that lump sum payment for that time frame that you waited. Whereas a retiree, they only get a lump sum payment possibly if they wait until after their full retirement age. That's a very small percentage of the population. A little more than 20% of the population actually waits until their full retirement age to file for their benefit. Does that kind of make sense? Anyway, I hope this helps to answer that question and kind of clarify some situations that are going on with what's actually happening here, and answer those questions that I've seen down below in the comment section the other day in that other video. Otherwise, again, please utilize this free service right there, the team of trusted advisors. When it comes down to Medicare, if you need any help, again, Medicare supplements, Medigap plans, Part D plans, Medicare Advantage, initial enrollment into Medicare, if you're turning 65, if you're retiring or moving across state lines or county lines, please call them. Utilize this free service. I spent a bunch of time doing the research, finding the trusted team advisors, trying to find the leading advisors in this country. I spent a bunch of time because I helped my parents last year enroll in Medicare, and it was an absolute disaster. So I thought, hey, I don't want anybody in my community, this community right here, to go through what we did with my parents last year. I thought we need to find the leading advisors. There you go. Found it. There it is, right there. Take advantage of it. They're helping you with your Medicare every single day. And again, join the other thousands of seniors here in this community that have already called them and had that help from them already. By the way, they have access to over 20,000 plans across the country. They're doing research to find the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal needs for whatever it is that you need in a plan. And they're presenting that option to you. Again, so you can see the doctors, the providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics you want to visit, the prescription needs if you have any at all. They're presenting you all your options. And again, hopefully saving you a ton of money. Like a bunch of other people here in this community, the average savings for seniors is $1,100. Obviously, that's not guaranteed, but that is the average savings for the average senior that they're working with. By calling that free phone number from that team of advisors. By the way, that is your exclusive phone number just for those of you here in this community. So take advantage of it. The team of advisors is waiting to help you in any way that they possibly can. So let me throw one more thing out there really quickly. Annual enrollment is upon us so very soon. My point being is that everybody else is going to be coming out, shopping, reviewing their Medicare plans, right? Be the front of the line. Be at the very front of the line. Call them now. Establish the communication now. Right here, right now. Call them. Establish that communication so that when we're in annual enrollment, it's literally just a matter of pushing a button and boing, got yourself a new plan, saving a bunch of money, saving yourself a bunch of headaches, time, confusion, frustration, and getting better coverages. And you let somebody else do all the grunt work for you, finding you your best options. Again, sounds amazing, right? Do all that work now, or actually don't do the work. Call the phone number, answer a couple quick questions, and then they'll do all the work for you. You don't have to do anything, and then you're all set up for annual enrollment. Seriously, do that now. Be at the front of the line rather than the back of the line like everybody else. Seriously, take advantage of it. Otherwise, who do you know? Think of a few people that you know, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, favorite cashiers at your pharmacy, your grocery store, the postal worker, the garbage man, anybody like that. Please share this number with them as well so they can also take advantage of the free service with the trusted advisors to get help with their Medicare as well. Otherwise, please subscribe if you're new here. Big subscribe button down below. Share the video. Big share button right down below as well. Please feel free to check out the nearly 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library, or the popular videos popping up on your screen. In just a second, you'll see some videos there. Otherwise, down below in the description, I've hand-selected some very popular videos for you there. Check those out. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again later in the next video.